sure that's the right one. You guys see that? Yep, that's it. All right, I will read it into the record. So it's a resolution approving settlement of litigation with Stop and Shop regarding the determination whether certain properties identified as Block 705, Lot 4.01, and Block 707, Lots 1 through 5, or any portion thereof should be designated as a non-accommodation redevelopment area. Whereas the planning board, with the assistance of Phillips, Price, Cryle, Leahy, Hughes, LLC, undertook such preliminary investigation and issued a draft area need of redevelopment investigation dated February 2, 2021. Following a public hearing conducted on March 25th, 2021, the planning board voted to recommend to the council that it designate the proposed area as a non-competition area of redevelopment. Whereas on April 13th, 2021, the council, following the planning board's recommendation, adopted resolution number 87-2021, declaring determination of the proposed redevelopment area to be a non-competition area of need of redevelopment, open quote, the American Legion Drive redevelopment area. Whereas the lands comprising the American Legion Drive redevelopment area are owned as follows. 1, Block 705, Lot 4.01, the American Legion Drive parking lot is owned in fee by the township. 2, Block 707, Lot 1, commonly known as 713 American Legion Drive, is owned in fee by 719 Teaneck LLC and improved with a parking lot serving the SGI-USA Buddhist Center on Lot 2. Open quote, also as the Buddhist Center. 3, Block 707, Lot 2, commonly known as 719 American Legion Drive, is owned in fee by 719 Teaneck LLC, is improved with a building occupied by the Buddhist Center. 4, Block 707, Lot 3, and Lot 4, commonly known as 699 American Legion Drive and 689 American Legion Drive, respectively, are owned in fee by Stop and Shop and are utilized for parking in connection with its supermarket on Lot 5. And Lot 5, Block 707, Lot 5, commonly known as 665 American Legion Drive, is owned in fee by NNN Teaneck NJ Owner LLP, an affiliate of Apollo Global Management Inc. NNT Teaneck NG Owner LP, hereinafter referred to as NNN Teaneck, and leased to Stop and Shop pursuant to a long-term lease. Lot 5 is improved with a Stop and Shop supermarket and associated parking and other site improvements. And whereas 719 Teaneck LLC and 719 Teaneck LLC are affiliates of Crossroad Companies LLC, herein referred to all three entities are collectively referred to as Crossroads. And whereas Crossroads has proposed development on the American Legion Drive parking lot and other portions of the American Legion Drive development area, and whereas on or about May 28, 2021, Stop and Shop commenced an action captioned the Stop and Shop Supermarket Company LLC versus Township of Teaneck et al.'s docket number Bergen L 3507-21, in which the township, the council, and the planning board are named as defendants, challenging the township's designation of the American Legion Drive redevelopment area. The action asserting inter alia that the designation did not meet the criteria of the redevelopment law, and that the actions of the planning board and the council were arbitrary, capricious, and unreasonable, that there existed invalidating conflicts of interest associated with the designation, that there existed procedural and notice defects in the designation process of the American Legion Drive redevelopment area. And whereas prior to and since the commencement of the action, township representatives have discussed the redevelopment of the area Legion Drive development area with Crossroads as the potential redeveloper, and have reviewed and considered various preliminary concept plans prepared by or at the direction of Crossroads. And whereas since the commencement of the action, the litigants, in an effort to avoid time and substantial cost of litigation, have conducted negotiations among themselves and with other parties and have amicably resolved their issues and wish to settle the action. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the planning board of the Township of Teaneck, for the reasons set forth above, that the settlement of the action entitled the Stop and Shop Supermarket LLC LLC versus the Township of Teaneck et al.'s docket number BER L 3507-21 is approved.
Brian, in this last whereas, you wanted to change there.
Yeah, there. Done.
Okay. Take a breather, sir. All right.
Motion to adjourn? Mr.
No,
Chairman?
motion to approve the resolution. The
Oh, I
memorial.
thought we voted on that already.
No.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we adopt the resolution that was just read.
Motion by Mr. Stern to adopt the resolution. Previously
I'll second.
voted on the settlement, Mark, just to be clear, and now we're voting on the resolution.
This is the approved. This is the memorializing resolution.